Hello, darling. Boys and girls, it's me, it's Phranchize. Back again with another Triple U review. I know you love the Triple U review. Unpolished, unprofessional, unscripted. The way I do it. I was going to put credits in, but I worry that some of you'll start to think I'm being professional. I can't have that. You don't want a double U review. No. What I'm going to do, I know it's a bit late, it's a bit past release, it's been out a while now, a week, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, don't really know what day it is. I'm going to take a look at Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD. They are honestly, anybody of my generation who grew up with the PlayStation 1, you played Tony Hawk, you know you played Tony Hawk. You lost weeks of your life on Tony Hawk. Only the first one, like, I didn't really play a lot of sort of anymore, but we're going to look at the first one. They've redid it in glorious HD. To be honest with you, I'm not going to lie, I don't really recall the character roster because it was that long ago, but I seem to remember you had the likes of Bam Margera and stuff like that, and I don't know if they're unlockables on this game, but they did add the avatar option, so why not? Why not? We'll take a quick look at the gameplay and just reminisce. Me and you. We'll hold hands. Go for a walk down memory lane. Have a bit reminisce. Have a simpler time. You didn't have to work. You know what I'm talking about. So we're looking at Tony Hawk. First thing you notice, it polished up incredibly well. The second thing you notice is I am abysmal at Tony Hawk. It did take a while to get back in the swing of things. I totally forgot pretty much all of the controls. You think they're in there somewhere like muscle memory, but eventually it came back to us. But you should recognise all the levels. I don't know if there's any new levels added. I haven't really had a lot of time with the game. I've had a couple of hours, recorded some footage for you, so I haven't really done a whole lot in the way of trying to unlock stuff. So yeah, it looks great. It handles just the way it did back in the day. I would have liked to have seen some sort of Secret of Monkey Island whereby you can whack a button and face plant again, whack a button and go back to the original graphics, because I guarantee whatever mental picture you've got of Tony Hawk back in the day, it didn't look anything like that. I was horrified when I actually went back and looked at some footage from Tony Hawk. I thought, this is wrong, don't lie to me, Tony Hawk didn't ever look this crap. But it did. It looked horrible. But just the option to go back and look at it in all its grainy, god awful glory would have been nice. But yeah, polished up really well. It handles well. It plays well. Just anybody who played the original, you've got memories. You know what I mean? For me personally, its memories are sitting in a tiny room. You know what I'm talking about, especially if there's anybody on here who I kind of grew up with watching this. We'd all gather around in a tiny room, be about 6 of us, just wired controllers, just taking turns, whacking out everlasting grinds, just while 2 people fought over a laptop that was about the size of a George Foreman extra large grill. It was just good times. Me hanging out the window, having a quick tab. My mum didn't know, of course she did. I was flicking the butts on the patio. You know what I mean? Just great memories. Playing it again, just really, really nice. I'm glad they did it. I'm glad they did it. It is arguably the better one of the Tony Hawk series. I mean, the only game I would compare this to, well, the original Tony Hawk game would have been SSX. I don't know if anybody picked that up. Was it early this year? Back end of last year? I don't recall. But very similar. I think when I played that, that kind of gave us the want to play Tony Hawk again after playing SSX, because it captured it amazing. And this, I can say this being my go-to game when you just don't know what you want to play. Just, yeah, Tony Hawk. Bang Tony Hawk on. Brilliant. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to really tell you. I haven't really tried the Xbox Live function yet. But to be fair, Tony Hawk, it's always going to be that solitary activity for me. Like the dark times, the little sordid times. What are you doing in there? I'm playing Tony Hawk by myself. But it does. I think you'll agree it does look good. Same sort of gameplay, all sort of objective based if you want to move on to the next map sort of thing. Get a high score, get a pro score, find the secret DVDs. I'm sure they used to be CDs like, but it's just yeah, classic Tony Hawk given a facelift. I mean, I will be bringing more of this summer arcade to the Triple U review front, but for now I have been the Phranchize. You've been watching Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD, and it's available now, so get online and buy it.